Evening, everyone. At least I owe you a formal introduction. My name is Paul, and following a recent birthday, I now unfortunately identify as a 50-year-old male. Thank you for your pity. I've got 2 teenage children, and I've been married for 15 years, so my pronouns are oi and that prick. Like a lot of married people here, obviously. And when I turned 50, one of my daughter's friends said to me, "Now that you're a non-diverse, white, middle-aged man, you're not going to get many opportunities in life now." Harsh, isn't it? But last week I got offered a modelling job. You are looking at the face of a new campaign about stranger danger. I'm still relevant. Terrible. My children are 13 and 15. Any advice? Sometimes they leave. It's tempting, isn't it? What I have learned recently is they've got very selective hearing, which makes it difficult living in the same house as them. Hit with me on that one. So if we're in the same room as them, talking to them about their homework, they don't hear a word we say. But if they're in another room with headphones on, and me and my wife start whispering some gossip, one of them will appear at the door and go, "Whose mum's a slag?" And what's pegging? Unbelievable. You find they hear everything they shouldn't and nothing they should. My son cannot remember how many wives Henry VIII has had. He seems to know exactly how many times his Uncle Dave's been caught dogging. Impossible living with them. They've got their own language as well, haven't they? I've had so many conversations recently that have been answered with 6, 7. What is that all about? It's like living with a bingo caller. It's tough, and there's always a dad in any group that tries to talk like the kids because he wants to be down with them. There is nothing more embarrassing than a middle-aged man using the word skibbity to describe his erection. But the words, Harry, you'll be aware of all these words, won't you? They're good words, they're cool when kids say them, but they're not appropriate to describe the things that you do when you're older. I mean, nobody wants to hear that you've got a totally fixed rate mortgage. Or that you're just chillaxing after your vasectomy. The 2 worlds shouldn't collide. They shouldn't. But it's tough getting older, I think. There's a lot of things that affect your self-esteem, and I know you shouldn't do it, but we all do, that you start to compare yourself to people that are a similar age. And what doesn't help is that, Tom Cruise is 63, still flying jet planes through the eye of a needle. The other day I hit a bollard in Lidl's. And the only reason we were there is because my daughter got caught shoplifting in Lidl's. We were so disappointed in her because we live really close to a Waitrose. Always told her to do her best. The other thing that is affecting my self-esteem at the moment is Instagram, because it's now sending me things that are age appropriate. And every day I get the 10 best exercises for men in their 50s. 9 of them are in a chair. And my wife sent me as well on my birthday. She thought it'd be funny to buy me one of those Viagra products you see on social media, because it said on the box, "Perform like you're 18 years old again." So I took a pill and had a wank in a rugby sock. I don't know who was more upset, my wife or the manager of Sports Direct. older. And those of you in long-term relationships will know that there's so much social media pressure, isn't there, to keep sex exciting. And I do try, I really do try. One night I said to my wife, I've been a very naughty boy. I'd really like you to punish me. And she went off and cancelled Sky Sport. Fired a little bit. Luckily, I had another rugby sock. She suggests things as well. Like she read in one of the magazines that she gets that we should each pick a character that we really fancied, so we could do some role play in the bedroom. And I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, she looked amazing as Kylie Minogue, but I had to dress up as my brother. The other thing in this magazine she showed me, it said, from a so-called sex expert, who are usually single, it said that even if you're too tired or you haven't got enough time for sex, you should always try and pleasure each other. And I had to remind her that the only time she's ever reached across to finish me off was just to get the steps up on her Apple Watch. You don't believe me, Harry, it's on Strava. But people are into strange things to keep their relationships exciting as well, aren't they? Strange fetishes. I read about a couple that were into dacrophilia. Anyone know what that one is? I certainly didn't. Means you get turned on by seeing your partner crying or upset. Lovely, isn't it? There are people out there getting turned on by seeing their loved ones in floods of tears. Anyway, I thought I'd give it a go. All I really achieved, though, was spoiling a perfectly good blowjob by telling her the dog had died. Despite all I've told you, I am happily married. Celebrated my 15th wedding anniversary last week, actually. Thank you. And it just comes with one problem. Is people start to ask you about the secrets of a happy relationship. I don't know what to tell them. I guess it's common sense, really, isn't it? Be a good listener. Be prepared to compromise. Don't fuck the babysitter. Which was good advice for me. Which was good advice for me because it was my wife's dad. That's really handy. That's just my 7 minutes. It's been an absolute. I'll just chat to you while the audience. If anyone wants to follow me, I'm on Steery_50 at social media. Any questions? We're going to be a little while. I don't know why I'm using this. It was obvious that it broke. Got such issues, so I still need it. It's to do with my hand. You start stand-up, they tell you to video yourself, and you watch yourself as well. Your hands do funny things as well. When you're without a microphone, I don't know where they are. Any questions? Ask anything. Now I'm doing this. It's a bit permy, isn't it? You need a sock. What, do you need a rugby sock? Not wanking, comedy, right? It's always interesting with an average age as well. I mean, Harry, you won't remember the 1970s, will you? Give me a cheer if you remember the 1970s. See, people sort of look back on it as like a dodgy era now, don't they? But I liked growing up in the 70s. I mean, I've got one vivid memory of growing up, and that's getting free biscuits at the Sunday school run by our local priest. Jammy Dodgers, ginger nuts, chocolate fingers. You at my Sunday school? Nice to see you again, Father. We're good now, aren't we? Oh, I've got 10 minutes then. Got an extra 3. It's been an absolute treat. Enjoy the rest of your life for a massive treat for the rest of the evening. It's been really lovely to come and speak to you tonight. Take care. See you again.